9 months after the 2023 general elections, stakeholders have gathered to re-evaluate the conduct of the elections and areas of concern for Nigerians. This electoral reform roundtable by IGA Africa, with the theme Unpacking Nigeria's 2023 general elections and prospects for electoral reforms, is aimed at strengthening the country's electoral system.
The best time to tackle election reform is now, just after a major election, early on in the election cycle. And that's why the Kofi Annan Foundation encourages all of Nigeria's electoral stakeholders to take this opportunity to reflect on the 2023 experience and come up with recommendations on how best to strengthen its electoral institutions and processes going forward.
And so stakeholders and the Nigerian state needs to pay close attention on how to rebuild public confidence. And rebuilding public confidence begins with providing critical answers to some of the questions that citizens have asked.
Another issue raised here is the need to remove the powers of appointing INEC chairman and commissioners from the purview of the presidency, which is in line with the recommendation of the Justice Uwe's report. This same view was recently raised by former INEC chairman Professor Tahiru Jega.
You can't have an electoral commission that is composed, of persons who are appointed by the president, and in some cases you have the incumbent as part of, a political party or leading a political party.
So the organizational structure we have today for elections is not efficient enough. If you look at the size of this country, you look at the pressure that they come under, because the stakes are very high. People are ready to do anything to win.
We can't talk about having a credible elections even from the state without us even canvassing for local government autonomy.
There are also attitudinal reforms that have to do with the culture of people, that have to do with building trust, that have to do with assuming responsibilities for actions as Nigerians, in order to ensure that this system, is sustained.
The major concern for stakeholders here includes the need to review the legal framework supporting Nigeria's electoral process, the need for strong institutions, and addressing the ambiguity in results collation process.
Both the law and the guidelines issued by INEC have some inconsistencies, and there is need to strengthen the law to make it compulsory for electronic transmission of result, because we believe that it would deepen the integrity of the process.
So we're going to review INEC guidelines. We're going to review all these issues that Nigerians have problems with. During amendment, we'll now make them to be a law.
There is urgent need for the electoral body to be restructured, as well as the digitization of the entire electoral process. Georgina Ndukwuezaika, Arise News.